seen enough things to lose hope. And here I am still going. I am even stronger now. Evil is looking around you. And maybe I'm mistaken. You know I'm feeling alright. Like something on my face, something in my brain. Still hurts. And I don't know what it takes, don't know what it takes to move on. The more that I've done, the less I become. I just live forever.
So we're down to the last
Hello everybody and welcome to today's match.
Rapidly heading towards its big climax, a dash for the finishing line, the showpiece final. Welcome to our live coverage on quarter-final day. It is good to have you with us, and you can see that the atmosphere is building very nicely. Super noise, grand level of expectation, and that is only rising as we head towards kick-off time. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, there is a perceptibly greater sense of urgency from both sides here, with a place in the last four on the line.
Well, look, when you reach this stage of the competition, you begin to think you can go the distance. Now, the big characters in either dressing room will be stressing the need to find whatever it takes to get through. Has everyone got the substance and character to make it happen? These are the questions that both of these sides have to answer today, and one side will obviously do it that bit better.
We're underway. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I'm going to highlight somebody with special talents, maybe a special mentality, and it's this guy, Emi Martinez. As a goalkeeper, he is just a big presence. He's a big strength in the team, and we know he has a reputation for gamesmanship. He has a reputation of trying to get in the heads of his opponents, and it all comes with a lovely personality and a different character, and it's good to see that in the game.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And here's Luke de Jong, purring through the gears. Great hit! Fairman knocks it out wide. Climbs up big! Changes him with that pass. Lang! Lacking in accuracy. Pedro Porro. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at...
Chance! And it's been taken short. Camavinga. Pedro Porro. Well read. And the danger is averted. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's there to get it away. Mbappe plays it short. Has a go! Back when it goes. Forward it goes.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Chip through. In towards the middle. In for a header! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Tillman. Caicedo. Well timed, excellent interception. Aguilar. Bayraktarovic. Obispo. Rodrigo. Dest. Camavinga. Bellingham. Pedro Porro. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. And that's a throw-in. Reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet.
To please
At the
drink
break,
responsibly.
it's 0-0.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate
No
manner
goals
will
at
be
this
removed.
stage, but
Thank
certainly
you very
not
much
devoid
for
of
your
action.
cooperation.
It is 0-0 here at half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A tight old game so far. Can that change now? Svensson shifted upfield. Caicedo. Oh, and the shot! Out to the right. Mitoma does really well to win the ball there. Guardiola. Caicedo. Camavinga being hounded, manhandled at times.
Peter, I can't stress enough the need to get...
It's Luke de Jong! Good effort first time.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
Oxford United have been hit early in the second half of recent games. They're looking to correct that fault now. Murillo.
The attendance for this
forwards.
match was 72,306.
Caicedo, gently done. That has been cut short. Camavinga cuts out the pass. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Substitution on the field.
And the potential here for the first goal
Number
of the game.
8.
He's shaping up to have a crack
Coming
from
on the
here.
field is
Mbappe!
number 11.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Lang. Tillman. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. He's got to be a decent hit! He's scored! The breakthrough arrives at last!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it! It's a goal, thanks to... After 68 minutes is... number 7, Mbappe.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc., they can still turn this round, I think.
Gehi gets over and intercepts. Tillman. Luke de Jong. Now it's Luke de Jong. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Caicedo makes the interception. That's a good ball played into space.
Substitution on the
Got
field.
changes here from both sides, in
Number
fact.
3. Coming on to replace him is number 17. Substitutions taking place.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 7. Coming on the field is number 26.
Enrique succumbs to the pressure. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
PSV really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Doggy wins the duel this time. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and designed to force opposition mistakes.
He's been shapes to shoot! And yes, it's there! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. Made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
After 87 minutes is number 9.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Barbadi, out to the left it goes.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
That's an excellent interception. 4 extra minutes added on. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Dan providing an outlet on that flank. It's a goal kick. PSV can make their change now with a break in play.
Substitution
You
on
have
the
to admire
field.
his willingness to keep plugging away,
Number
but the manager
15.
has done him a big favour, I think, by
Coming
taking
on
him
to
off.
replace
He was
him
looking
is-
very, very leggy.
Number 22.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
De Jong clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Massive leap! Mitoma. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. A draw away from home first up. That is a decent chunk of the job done. Your reflections then, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support.
Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all.
Hello, everybody,
Like you,
and welcome
we are
to today's
very
match.
much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last
And
few
there they
days.
are. Please
It's
welcome
dry at the
our
moment,
players,
but the
everyone.
forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. It does have a distinctive feel.
And this is now today's lineup.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Number
Well,
1.
Peter, I'm really impressed
Thibaut
with this
Courtois.
guy, Jude Bellingham. For
Number
one so
21.
young, he has wonderful
Rafinha.
intelligence and a great ability to
Number
read the game.
23.
The most expensive
Eduardo
17-year-old
Camavinga.
in the game too, and he's got a wonderful
Number
natural
7.
feel of space.
Mbappe.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. So it's away we go then. Murillo. Pedro Porro. And he's found a way past. Rafinha. Can he finish? Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. And it's been taken short. And he's heaved it away. Oxford United were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And a real chance to break the deadlock. This certainly looks appetite. Mbappe! Always going over the top. Adams. Semenyo. Billing. Does really well to win the ball there. He's looking for the runner here. Played into space out wide. Guardiol. Lovely feet. The U's have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Eva Nilsson. Kerkesh. Oh, such a clever touch.
Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Sabani. And here's Eva Nilsson. Kerkesh. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. That is a brilliant interception. Guardiol. Short changes him with that pass. Billing. Tavernier. Bellingham. Bellingham! Goal! Oxford!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
After 27 minutes is number 5.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
A searching ball out wide. And he's cut it out. Semenyo finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Semenyo out to the right, showing good feet. Aarons delivers. Tavernier, now that's well seen too. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Kirkez. Kirkez. And they've got a throw. Courtois has that under control. Now it's Mbappe. Oxford United couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Scott. And the first 45 minutes are up. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
That's the first half.
So your views on the
Let's hope
first
for
half?
more of the same.
Oxford United, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And the shot!
Just needed better contact. Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
And it's played forward. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Shapes to shoot! There's a goal! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had
And
it where they
he's done
wanted,
it.
yet somehow
It's a
he's
goal,
worked the scoring
thanks to-
position when it didn't see him on. It's
After
really
50
crafty
minutes
business,
is
that.
number 24.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, if anyone in this stadium thinks they haven't got value for money, I give up.
Kamavinga. Eva Nielsen. Kirkez. Thinks one through. Great position here. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Pedro Porro forwards and with intent. Yehi.
The attendance for this match was
Guardiola.
52,044.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Tavernier. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
We all love a trier, Peter, but the wiser choice would have been ball into box.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's nice. Camavinga. Camavinga with the cross. Billing gets it clear.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Scott. Semenyo plays a delicate ball. He's in here! Turns and goes back. Billing, who does have an assist to his name. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Evan Nielsen. Evan Nielsen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Evan Nielsen just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Coming on to replace him is
That's a little off target.
number 66.
Billing. Chance! Tavernier. So was it or wasn't it? Well, you be the judge, but he did look very, very willing to go down.
Well, I'm inclined to think he was just looking for that.
The U's really could have done without this.
Substitutions taking place.
And they've turned it round! And he does it with ice in his veins.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Bournemouth go into the lead.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Camavinga really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
The Cherries making another change here.
I think you have to admire his
Substitution in
willingness to
progress.
keep him plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy. Bournemouth surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rapidly approaching the end. Oxford United are looking almost certain to miss out on maximum points, and that hasn't happened for a while. Tavernier, gently done. Sabani. Tavernier. Soler could try cutting inside here. And here's Evan Nielsen.
There will be 5 minutes
Oh, he's
added
brought it down,
time.
and it is a penalty. The U's may have thrown this away at the death. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Substitution on the field. Number 16. Number 22.
Tavernier.
Coming on the field. Number
Out towards the
25.
flank. Picks it up out wide.
Number 33.
That's it! They are rampant!
33
And the lead is extended still further. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly
Number
wrong, then you'll
9.
struggle. But that was beautifully met, it really was.
It's starting to look... And that's that! Oxford United came into this game looking for all 3 points, but in the end they're unable to lay claim even to a consolation prize. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, overconfidence and or cockiness should never be allowed to filter into a dressing room, but they failed to heed the warning.
Well, thanks for your company, Jim, and a very good day to you.
This is a hard one to take, but we'll be back stronger, won't we?